So, as you can tell by the title, I'm not sure how the hell this pipeline happened. Uh, yeah, I went from a video gamer, addicted to video games, found that the reality of, not the reality, but like playing games, living in those worlds, living through other people, like anime, just idolizing other people and living vicariously through them was, like I was just like that introverted, shy, awkward dude, and I was always ashamed of that. I always wanted to be my own hero, and now I'm a fitness coach. Like, such a pipeline. Now I'm out here mentoring other people on how to improve their physique, work on their changes. Like, I'm not a life coach, I'm not a therapist or anything, but I think I know enough. I've done enough inner work to recognize the patterns of where people usually get stuck in, and that's why they don't make the changes that they do, right? And it's kind of crazy because I've come such a long way of doing that, right? To completely 180 my mindset, my physique, my confidence, just being a self-made Chad in general. Um, yeah, but today was a long ass day, even though I didn't really work that long. Like, I had to drive from my first job where I live locally, 45 minutes all the way to my second job, coach a little bit. I was supposed to go to like a meeting at 3 with somebody, but I went to the wrong address, so that really bothered me, and it just kind of like killed the momentum for the rest of the day. I was just stuck in my head because I feel like I like to come up with a plan and to follow through with it, but I always plan. I used to always plan. It would never work out because I would never follow through in it. But I would always keep trying until I actually started like following through and taking action, because I think my goals, my why, and my discipline, it was very blurred. It wasn't very strong. But nowadays, it's there wasn't anything life changing. I just decided to keep following through on my word and actually stick to my word, and that's why I, I have a physique that I'm comfortable and proud of. I used to be so insecure of taking my shirt off because I was so skinny. I had no chest, I had no shoulders, I had no whatever I thought a man should be. But after gaining that physique and after seeing the inside of the power that I hold of improving myself, I realized like all of it was mostly for vanity, for metrics, and for a means to an end to like try to attract girls, right? I was really obsessed with that. I was gooning and just being an incel. And now it's like that's not, like, I don't really resonate with that. It really doesn't align with me. That wasn't the whole point of this. The whole point was to kill the old version of me in order to become a better version of me, to rebirth. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been just taking it day by day. I feel like my philosophy is, I'm going to go off track a bit, but my philosophy, like, I'm agnostic, so I don't necessarily believe in any religion or anything, but I do believe that there could be a higher power out there. I practice stoicism and like optimistic nihilism, so like life is meaningless, but I choose to add meaning to life, and just based off of my life experiences. And I don't want to hear any comments with unsolicited like Bible verses and advice for me. Like, you don't know my life, please don't like do that. But yeah, man, it's funny. Yeah, a video gamer into a turned fitness coach trying to help other people change their lives through fitness and like changing their physiques. Obviously, I'm not a certified life coach or therapist, licensed therapist, so I'm not gonna try to do that. All I can do is hold that mirror back to that person, whoever needs it. Yeah, but I'm kind of just like spilling my thoughts, ranting a bit. It's crazy to see that, like, how once you're dangerously consistent with something because you found something that you align with and you want to work towards, your like a dream. Like, my dream has always been to like, I long for like connection with like, I don't know, spiritually, emotionally, intelligently stimulating people. I just never found that with the people around me, and if for the people that I did find that in, they were in my life for a short amount of time because I was immature, and yeah, I do regret it a little bit, but life goes on, right? I learned from my mistakes. I am where I am today because of those mistakes, and I can say that I'm grateful for it. But I would be lying if I said I didn't wish that I can go back and change things. Yeah, it's getting a little personal, but I guess for you guys, the takeaway would be, no matter what you're going through life, just take at it, just be an open book. The chapter will write itself. You gotta try to work towards something like a purpose that will be fulfilling for you. Try not to live hedonistically too much, in terms of like, or at least for me, there's a lot of things pulling my way in terms of like spiritualism, finding my purpose, being a better man for my family, for my current partner, for my brother. It's just like there's a lot of things, right? But I think at the end of the day, just do your best every single day. Pour your 100% into being better on what you need to do. Do what you need to do. And if you're lost, just take action either way. Don't outsource your thinking to AI. Don't outsource your thinking to automatic doom scrolling because now you have anxiety, or every time you get writer's block or a mental block, you just scroll, or you distract yourself, right? Actually sit down with your thoughts, kind of go through the suffering and pain of like being inside your thoughts for once. Be bored. Yeah, man, so I guess I hope one of you guys take something of value from this kind of ranting. I don't expect this to get a lot of views. Probably like 3 people will watch it. I'm hoping like you guys will take my advice, if you will. But yeah, I honestly have nothing to prove. I'm just trying to help you guys out, trying to give you guys some clarity. And if you want to change your physique, I specialize in this right now. Please message me on Instagram for one-on-one coaching if you're interested. But in general, this is more for like just trying to, I don't know, I'm just craving some sort of like relatability. It would be nice to know that there are people out there like me. This is only one small piece of my life that I will share, and I'll continue to share. And I will get better at storytelling and just leveling up every day as a man. Peace.